Hey guys, VTech here, Blueberry Hill. So thanks for coming back. So today's work is the doing the fascia on all the roofs. Again, we're having the roofers come in on Monday. It's Thursday, August 12th. So Jake's coming over in a little bit. We're going to try to do fascia on every single roof. We're going to a single fascia board, and I made it for two, 6-inch and then a 1.5. We're taking that back, and now we only need 3/4 of an inch exposure, so we have to trim all the roof lines off by 1.5 inches roughly, so we can put the 1x6 fascia on. We decided to do a metal wrap around the fascias, so we don't have to do anything extra. Before it was going to be painted, but this is a better solution, so more permanent. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Switch to time lapse. We're going to cut some extra roofing material off, and then we're going to start slapping the fascia board on. See you in a bit.
Starting to do the trimming. Again, most of the roof line, I did 1.5 inch overhang of the zip sheathing. Since we're going to just a 1x6, and then we're going to do the metal banding all around. There's no extra need for the 3/4 inch extra that was going to be for the 1x2 that made the drip edge a little better, little better water control. Anyway, here I am doing string line. You snap it and then you cut on the line. I was trying to do pretty good. You know, initially I didn't use a straight edge or anything, but I did later on. I have a straight edge I use for some woodworking stuff, aluminum straight edge, and I used that later on, and it made it a little bit easier. Because if you wander 1/8 of an inch, it makes a difference. So anyway, just measure, cut, and continue. So this area of the roof, there's two roofs that are kind of like touching each other. Here I'm cutting the trim off, but then right below the overhang there, I couldn't quite get to the extra zip sheeting I had to cut off. Just right there where I'm working, that piece was not a problem. Then I have to go underneath the overhang and see if I could get it. I wasn't able to do it from the roof. I did the best I could. Later on, I actually went on a ladder. I didn't videotape it, but I went on a ladder and cut the extra off. So that was a bit of a pain, but no big deal. So here you see me using my straight edge. I basically put it at the beginning of the saw. It did pretty good for the most part. I just had to adjust it a tiny little bit, and off I went. The fun part was the wind kept blowing all the chips right into my face. So that was unfun. But anyway, took care of it, no big deal. And then Jake showed up, and he started went straight to work. Him and Angie started laying the fascia boards against the roof, and then pulling them up, getting everything ready. We're trying to tidy up areas that we had some nails exposed. We tried to pull them out, and then we went to work on attaching the fascia boards. So I finished up the last bit of trimming, and then went right in on the fascia. We basically did all the full-length boards, so we didn't have to cut anything, just to make sure we had enough. I bought 32 of these boards at roughly 24 bucks a hit. You know, not cheap, so we didn't want to start tearing up into them. We put as many full-size sheets down as we could. That made life a little easier. I had to notch this one just a tiny bit, put it up. Then we moved on to the next set. So it made pretty quick work of it, because they're 16 feet long. There's Jake waiting for me to get something. So I either forgot a battery or something or other. But anyway, it was pretty hot the last few days. This is the 12th, 13th, and 14th. They were really hot days, very humid. We were sweating pretty profusely. Anyway, we took breaks probably about every 45 minutes, an hour, and just relaxed a little bit. It's definitely a job for two people. I really appreciated Jake's help. He's actually a go-getter, very hard worker, so appreciate his help anytime he can get the time and do it. Anyway, we knocked it out pretty good, and on to another roof section. It's funny how it feels when we're doing the angles. It's not a problem to do them at this side. Once we go down on the downslope, and you're laying down, facing the downslope, it just feels really, really awkward. Like right there, neither one of us like doing that. It almost feels like you're kind of moving off, but obviously you're not. But it's only a 212 pitch, so it's not like super steep or anything, but it sure feels really, really weird. So as the temp went a little bit higher, we had to use towels to lay on, because the zip sheathing gets super hot. We both had kind of like raw knees after crawling around on it for a little bit. I'm sure it was 110, maybe 120 degrees. It was crazy hot. Anyway, laying on the towels isolated us from it, and we moved on. Not a problem. So here we are. Angie's actually pushing the boards up to us. We needed minor trimming here and there, and got it done very quickly, in fact. A few of the boards were, as you saw us there, doing a little extra work. They weren't 100% straight, as most boards aren't, but a little bit of persuasion, and off we went. So here's we kind of split up our work duties here. I still had to trim the apartment roof, so I got back on that task while Jake finished up all the little extra small pieces for the rest of the roofs. We felt good about starting that process because we had 3 roofs done already. We still have to do the apartment and then the kitchen area, and lo and behold, we had just enough to finish. I had to cut a couple of small pieces of zip sheathing to do like a 4-foot gap on one piece. I don't really show that, it's not a big deal, but anyway, we had just barely enough, so 32 boards was the magic number. So Jake was doing the fun job. You can see him hanging over the edge. Here's Angie. She was helping clean up because the sawdust actually on the zip board gets quite slippery. So she was cleaning that up while we were zipping along. No pun intended. But for whatever reason, the zip, that stuff makes really slippery, kind of like sandy sawdust. So I appreciated Angie doing that. So once I snap lined everything, I just went around the circumference of the whole roof, snapped it all out. Cut all the extra off, and on we went. And here's the wind. It was such a pain in the butt. It was blowing right in my face. It feels really good up there when it's, especially in the shade. It felt great, but the sawdust in the face. I had sunglasses on by that time, so it wasn't interfering with my work, but it was still a pain. So making quick work of it. Again, those are all 16 feet. These are the roofs are roughly 44 by 20. They're 2-foot overhang. 21 inches overhang on all sides, give or take, small discretion there. But anyway, so we used it went pretty quick. You mostly had 2 boards, 2.5 boards per side, and that was the end of that. So knocked it out pretty quick. Now we are using 1.5-inch nails, by the way, just in case you wondered. They're the same nails we use for the zip sheathing. So almost there. This was pretty quick. 2 long boards, and we did 44 feet, 16, 32, so whatever. Small little piece at the end, and then we started doing the downslope side, and then we started using the smaller pieces. We started counting how much we had left, and it was just perfect for the kitchen ceiling and the little jut out for the entryway. So it worked out pretty nice. So onto the kitchen roof. I trimmed the fascia as we were doing it, or the roof as we were doing it, and then we got this banged out, and then we were done. Had a cold beer, and we called it good. It was a very satisfying day to get this done. The heat was kind of stifling. It's been interesting. It was really nice, like prior weeks. I can't complain. This year has been fantastic. It's been raining a lot. It's cool enough where it doesn't kill you. But this day, it was pretty humid, and we took our time. We took quite a few breaks and relaxed a little bit. So not trying to kill anybody, I'm just trying to get the job done. And I really appreciate Jake stepping up and Angie helping out. We rather work with the tools ourselves. Angie can definitely use a nail gun, no problem, but I'm not sure she likes overhanging on the roof, so we don't seem to care. But anyway, we got it done. Felt really good. We're going to clean up a little bit in a few minutes here. We're going to do the last little pieces, start cleaning up, and then we have a little bit of food and a couple of cold beers, and we're done for the day. Anyway, good day. So this was a big part of it all. Now we're pretty satisfied with being ready for the roofers. I still have some tidying to do with the electrical and stuff. That doesn't impact the roofers, but need to get it done. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. More to come. Definitely gonna shoot them doing the roof and see where they go with that. It's gonna take several days. I'm not sure how many, depending on weather, but it should be fun to watch. Anyway, appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.